Good morning, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. Doing a quick video. I was invited to work out with a young lady today, and we did a couple of laps around the park. And then she was breathing heavy, and I made a statement. And I said to her, this was after a conversation we just had, and I'm gonna get to the conversation. But I made a statement. I said, "You didn't smoke no weed this morning, so that breathing heavy must be from the cigarettes." And she cut me off before I can get to what my point was in regards to like the walking cardio. And she just said, "You don't know what I've been doing. You don't know what I was doing." And she just snapped and she said, "That's why I'll be listening to no man." So I dismissed myself from her physical activity. Now, the conversation that we had before that was you have 3 lanes on the highway. And then you have that 4th lane that they created. You have the slow lane, the medium lane, then you have the fast lane. And I was trying to tell her that I've been playing all 3 lanes all my life, and so many people play all 3 lanes in their lives as well, maybe including you. And we have to stop playing these 3 lanes, the slow lane, the medium lane, and the fast lane. And we must learn how to get in this HOV lane. In the HOV lane, if you drive by yourself, you have to know how to have the right spirit. Because the HOV lane is a straight path. There's no switch lanes, no in and out. If everybody moving at the right pace, it's the fastest of all fast lanes. And I'm trying to tell her that the way to get into the fast lane, the HOV lane, is to just think smarter, work harder, and do better than all those average people out there who makes up the most of the population of what I consider a loser. And even if you have a successful job and successful career, you still can be a loser because you could be driving in a slow lane. You could be moving in a slow lane when you're really not supposed to be moving in a slow lane because you possess all the keys. You have all the keys. You have all the passport. You have all the blueprints for us to rise up. But you are driving selfishly, just cruising along, living your life in a slow lane. We have too many people out there doing stuff like that. We would call those coons. But the bottom line, folks, is that you as a woman, you cannot be looking for help and asking for help, and when help comes, you tell the help that you don't want to listen to the help just because you know that the help is really a fact that's in your life. And because most people don't want to deal with facts in their lives, and they want to deal with false realities of what they can make. And as long as you can keep sugarcoating the cake and keep adding some frosting to the cake can be layered about this thick with frosting, but still the cake is only this thick itself in flour and all the other stuff, milk and eggs in the mix. But you got this much layer of frosting on that cake just to make it good. But the cake is still a brick underneath it. It's a hard cake. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we got to stop sugarcoating our realities. Like I told you young ladies, like I'm telling you folks, we talk about family structure because the conversation was talk about men and especially black men and rising and how, we're not even part of the family structure. We're not part of the equation no more. We're not even part of the conversation. And the only way for us to really be part of the conversation is for us to realize that just like a car, just like a vehicle, it cannot move without all its components. It won't work. It won't function properly. You might be able to get a car that drive if it has the battery and everything, but the muffler might be all ripped out and busted. The car might move, but it's going to not move correctly. So you can have a family without a father, but father figure, or father, no, not father figure, father. But when you think that you can be a father figure and think that the family structure and the legacy of family structure from that father figure is going to be powerful, I don't care what you say. So tune into my new podcast I'm about to launch, and I'll get into that after my next live I do. Like I say, folks, time to get in the HOV lane, time to get out that slow lane, time to get out that fast lane, time to get out those 3 lanes, and time to rise up. Like I say, black man, rise, original rebel, rise up, and let's find a way to get in this HOV lane. You heard? Thanks for listening, your support. Peace.